Hello, people of the internet. My name's Isaiah.
And my name is Matt.
And welcome to our Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Kwanzaa.
Have yourself a non-denominational holiday time.
Yes, welcome to our holiday special. We'll say holiday. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Ramadan.
That was the one I was looking for. Hanukkah, Ramadan, yeah. You name it, we celebrate it. We're all inclusive here at the Mildly Ignorant Podcast. We celebrate everything. Yeah.
This next hour is just going to be about us talking about Christmas.
Shut the fuck up, okay? We started doing it this year, okay? This year it's different. But yeah, welcome. Episode 16. This episode's going up on Christmas Eve. Our views are going to blow dick, but it's fine. We're here.
No, everyone will be home with their families,
listening to the Mildly Ignorant Podcast sitting
Yeah.
around the Christmas tree with that playing in the
Exactly.
background instead of Christmas music.
drinking and smoking.
Well,
It's a Christmas tradition.
that's a Christmas tradition, all right. Instead of eating cookies and milk and all that fun stuff. Well, Santa does that. Santa eats that. But yeah, speaking of sitting around the Christmas tree, Matt.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about. Well, we're gonna talk about Christmas this whole episode, right? It's Christmas themed.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, basically. And do you have any stories or when you were a wee lad about sitting around the Christmas tree opening gifts on Christmas Day? Do you have any memorable thoughts that stick in your head? Any memorable stories or anecdotes or?
I mean, I know sprinkled amongst our conversations among childhood and celebrating things. We've talked about Christmas a little bit already, but I don't know. Christmas used to feel magical.
I think everyone will agree that Christmas does not feel the same anymore.
Is that just I guess it's just a thing that when you're a kid, it actually.
Well, you have the whole mystique of I'm not gonna say it because Santa Claus is real.
Of course.
But yeah, when you're a kid, you care more about Santa, and I guess the whole mystique is there, right? You get all the TV you watch as a kid too is all Christmas themed, and I guess it. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's just because I'm an adult and I see it now more, but I feel like just less people decorate, less people care. Capitalism.
I mean, also, yeah. I mean, let's talk about that. I think it was when I started working that really killed the Christmas spirit because
yeah, same.
The day after Halloween, they start fucking playing Christmas carols.
Yep. It's fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah, and it's just these things you once loved just are constantly it's they're being tortured against their will.
Well, exactly. Yeah, they don't give it time to breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to give these holidays time to breathe. I mean, I don't know. Christmas is still I don't know. I still enjoy Christmas. You still get to eat, pig out with your fam, and open gifts and shit like that. So that's always cool.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I guess it depends how much you want to put into it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but who has energy to put into Christmas?
People that like Christmas.
I mean, I guess I don't
Matt,
know.
your whole personality is Halloween. Okay, so some people out there, their whole personality is Christmas. Believe it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's basically the crowd of people that I guess it's fun for them.
I found myself feeling extra Scroogey last week because I went to do laundry and with the hamper in my hand, I went to open the door to the laundry room and I knocked over a decoration and I just got really upset. I don't know. I think I just I get overwhelmed too easily now, and I was this is a great fucking spot for a Christmas decoration because it was a little tree with little tiny teeny ornaments on it, and I knocked them all over. It was fucking great. Now I have to clean it up. Christmas is just a fucking excuse for everyone to put fucking decorations everywhere and make a mess. And,
Look at
I
this
was so
Scrooge
mad
over here. This Grinch. This who's the old
I don't
guy?
know.
Who's that old?
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah. Okay, Scrooge. Never mind. But yeah, I guess I feel if that was a Halloween decoration, I would have just cried for half an hour instead of getting mad. because he accidentally broke his favorite Halloween decoration.
I don't know if like your household is the same, but like when Christmas comes around, it's like Christmas takes up every fucking free square inch of space there is.
Oh yeah,
like
same
on top of
my house.
On top of shelves that we like never put anything. Suddenly, like 800 decorations go. Like there's like if there's a free space, there's a fucking Christmas village there now. Like, it's the gentrification of the elves.
So Matt is clearly Scrooge here.
No, I don't know. I think like the older I get and the more I like grow conscious of like stuff. Like as a teenager, I would like, I don't know, I had a lot of stuff. I barely ever threw anything out. But like now that I'm an adult, I'm like, everything needs to fucking go. I need like an empty desk. I need empty space. I need like room. Like, you know what I mean?
You're a real fucking like millennial now. You're full in on that like empty that empty trend.
Oh
right
no,
now.
I'm not a minimalist by any means.
Minimalist, like fucking household modern design.
But just like growing up, and I don't want to say like it's okay. It's not on either end of the like spectrum. I'm not like a minimalist who has nothing, but I'm also not like a maximalist hoarder. But it's just like,
you have to be an extreme in 2021, man.
I still have like all my toys and stuff from when I was a kid, just like packed away. But like even then, it's just like, I think it's a mental thing because like I get overwhelmed really easily, and like, I like if there's too much noise, like if the TV's blaring and like, I don't know. I just less things is better because I just feel like it's more organized in my brain. I don't know, maybe it's like, maybe I'm a bit neurotic, but Christmas is just like, nope, suddenly every fucking surface has to be packed with stuff and things and glowing lights and fucking jangling, what are those things called? Jingle bells on every fucking door. It just drives me insane.
See, I'm the opposite. I like when there's more and more decorations because I feel like the decorations is part of what like makes the vibe for Christmas, and I feel like that's what kills, like that's what made me like think that Christmas is kind of dying, is that like no one decorates as much as they used to.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like when there's people go all out. We used to go all out, and like we still do somewhat to a certain extent. There's still crap all over on every single shelf everywhere.
Yeah.
But we like, for example, we don't put up our like Christmas village anymore. We used to do that, which I really liked. But I don't know, I'm the opposite of you for holidays. Like usually I'm a minimalist like whenever it's on a holiday, but when there's a holiday I like when it goes all out because that's what makes up, I would say, like at least like half if not more of what like the vibe of that holiday, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, like, it goes with the aesthetic, too, because, like, if you think of Christmas, you kind of just think of, like, lights and
well, exactly, yeah.
Like, gifts and, like, toys and elves, and, like, if you watch any kind of Christmas movie about, like, Santa's workshop, it's usually, like, packed to the brim with stuff, and, like, I love the aesthetic of it, don't get me wrong, but, like, I think, like, growing into it now, it's just, like, a little overwhelming for me.
I suppose. But yeah, since you're a Grinch, I have a few stories to say about when I was a wee lad sitting around the Christmas tree. I'm sure everyone can relate with this. The first one that's obviously like amazing that happens every single year to any family that has a father presence in their household is that the dad is just as surprised as what the kid gets for Christmas as the kid is, because the dad does literally zero shopping. So I loved how when I was a kid, obviously I didn't think any different because it was Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
But man, my dad was selling it like crazy because he didn't know either. But when I got older,
he wasn't selling anything. He was part of the show, part of the audience.
And when I got older and I realized that, Mr. Saint Old Nick doesn't exist.
Hey,
my dad was like
Grinch now.
My dad was still acting the same way, and I'm like, oh, interesting. You don't know what happens for Christmas. He was like, the hype
when
man.
You get slightly old enough to realize, and then like, you look over, like you're celebrating about like what you or your sibling is opening, and you look over at your dad and he's mouthing to his wife like, "What, we got that?"
Exactly. Like any normal, like not normal, but like any family that has a father presence has gone through
any
that.
nuclear family.
Yeah, basically. I'm sure it's happened with your dad too, right? Your mom does all the shopping,
totally.
And your dad's like, "Cool, you got that for Christmas."
Yeah,
literally, there's no shopping.
Yeah, it's like surprised.
Another story that's kind of funny for me when I was little. my mom and dad, I guess, pulled a fat prank on my brother. Well, I think they kind of, I don't know if they messed up. Like, usually my parents kind of know what gifts to give and like what order to us when we were like kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, and the best for last, whatever. And anyways, one time I don't remember if they messed up or if they did it like on purpose to piss off my brother. But like, I opened my gift and I got like a PSP, right?
Yeah.
And my brother opened his gift and he got like clothes or something like that. That obviously a 6-year-old does not give a shit about, or 8-year-old, whatever age we were. So there were still pictures of like when he was like pouting, like you saw his face like super pouting, whatever. But then the next gift after, he opens it up and he got like his like MP3 player or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was a funny story that I remember.
Those big ticket gifts.
Yeah, exactly. And on the flip side, I've said this story before, but like the first ever like console I guess we got when we were like 4 or 6 was our Game Boys, and then my brother fit mine down the steps like 2 days later. So that didn't last at all. I don't know why my mom never returned it or refunded it for another one, but I just never got another one. So it lasted me a whole week, I think, at most, and then got thrown down the fucking stairs. So
yeah, it
was the end of that. Game Boy.
It was always nice, like getting a game before you open the console.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was always a nice treat. Freaking out.
It's like a little teaser. But like also, I always got called like a cheapskate too, because I was big brain, okay, and I still am big brain. When I was young, my brother he would always like buy his own stuff. Like he always wanted to save up and buy his own, like buy his own laptop, buy his own DS, whatever. Yeah. Because he just, I don't know, you either wanted it right away or just wanted to show that he was a responsible little boy, you know? Yeah. And I was big boy. I was big brain. I was like, why would I pay for that shit? If he gets it, then my parents are going to feel bad enough to get me one next holiday, whether it's my birthday or my or Christmas. And I was like, guess what? Big brain worked 9 times out of 10 and I got my own for free at the next holiday. Just got to be patient, man. Patience is a virtue and you win out.
Like, it's like, especially when you're a kid, it's like, dude, there's a holiday when you can get like literally whatever you want. You just have to ask for it.
Exactly. Big brain. Just got to wait it out.
Yeah. I mean, like, my birthday is like the month before Christmas. Like, my birthday is the 22nd and then Christmas is the 25th. Yeah. So like, I always got like, not spoiled, but like the later half of the year is great for me because it's like it's Halloween and then it's my birthday and then it's Christmas and then it's New Year's and then it gets boring for like the rest of the year. So
okay, we're back. Sorry, interruption.
Minor technical difficulties.
Yeah, again. Well, you were saying about
I was just saying like the later half of the year is always good for me.
Yeah, okay.
Like, yeah,
that makes sense. I feel bad for the kids that get that birthday on Christmas or like near Christmas, the day before or after. Like, my
cousin's birthday is literally Boxing Day. It's like, that sucks so fucking bad. And I think I have another cousin whose birthday is Christmas Eve.
I know someone, not a friend, but I just know someone that's born on Christmas Day. And then I have a friend, she's
Jesus. Do you know Jesus?
Jesus, no, she. I have a friend that Jesus. She's born on New Year's Eve, actually.
I know someone who was my first crush in school was born on first gay crush was born on New Year's.
New Year's. So the people born on New Year's Eve just squeaked in the year before them, basically.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I forget what I was gonna say. It was something about Christmas, obviously. No, I had like a whole story planned. Damn it, I'm so upset. Damn it. What's your? I guess okay. Let's talk Christmas movies. Oh, wait, no, I remember what I was going to say. Okay, we'll get to Christmas movies, but first, how are you with getting and receiving gifts? Because, like, as I've matured, I hate buying gifts, and I equally hate receiving gifts. Now, don't get me wrong. I love getting things. I love stuff. I love the idea. But, like, when it comes to somebody handing me I hate not being in the know. So like I hate having things like knowledge held against my will. So when people get me gifts, I'm like, oh great, how do I act? Like I need to do this appropriately.
See, I'm so yeah, either the question is whether I'm a giver or receiver.
I mean no, that wasn't the question. That's for later. When it comes to gifts.
I'm a grower, Matt, so no. I like
Merry Christmas.
No, I don't care. Even as I age, I still love receiving gifts. I still like giving gifts. I'll say that as I matured, I love giving gifts a lot more. Like I love giving gifts to people a lot more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to brag, but I feel like I can come up with decent gift ideas for most people. I don't know. I just like giving gifts more than receiving. I don't know. I still like receiving gifts, obviously, still, right?
Of course. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, but like, I'd much rather give than receive, if that makes sense. Not in a sexual way. Fuck off.
No,
talking
I mean,
about
like,
gifts here.
I just like I hate shopping for people.
Matt, you just don't like leaving the house, period, okay? So
no,
your opinion
I
is
love
like
leaving the house.
invalid.
Are you kidding? But like I just like I always feel like, especially when it comes to Christmas, I don't know why. It's just like I have to outdo someone else, or I have to outdo myself. You
don't have to outdo anyone, Matt.
I have to be the hottest bitch in the room at all times.
You don't have to, Matt. There's literally no point for that.
Fine, I guess.
You don't have to do that. I mean, that's not what I think of when I do Christmas shopping. It's just an idea that I like. But see, the difference here is that I have enough self-confidence, Matt. That's the difference.
I have self-confidence. Go fuck yourself.
I'm kidding, man. But yeah, like I don't think of like comparing my gifts to anyone else. I like this idea for this person, and fuck it, I'm buying it for them.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't like it, it's literally a gift. They can go fuck themselves. They're the ones that aren't showing enough maturity when they're complaining about a free gift.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you if you don't like it. That's on you, not me, buddy.
Like, it's definitely the mentality, but it's like there's a disconnect in my brain when it's just like, how do I appropriately tell somebody that like I'm thinking about you? How do I put that into a capitalist format?
But hey, I mean, it doesn't, like, it's not for everyone. Like some people just don't like you said, like, how do I like say that you like someone, or like say that you like them as a friend, or you appreciate them, or whatever. Yeah. Some people just don't do gifts, you know. It's not their way of like expressing themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I express myself with gifts. I don't know. I just like doing it. I mean, I don't do that much of a deep introspect in my life to discover my love language or whatever the fuck it is, but I just like giving gifts.
That's not your love language. Your love language is spending quality time with people.
My love language is insulting, and
I mean, that's
verbal assault.
That's words of affirmation, but like, in an ironic sense.
Ironic sarcasm memeing.
No, but for real, I've definitely psychoanalyzed you. Your love language is quality time, because you're always busy and you're always busying yourself. Your time is important to you. We're veering off of Christmas and moving into Psych 101.
Can we get off Twitter and like Tumblr for a sec, Matt, please?
Okay, fine. Back to Christmas.
Matt's acting like he's a psychologist over here.
It's just fun. I don't know. Christmas is a good time to like observe people's behaviors.
True. I mean,
like,
hey,
they act out of the norm.
You did have a point though. Like, people are becoming more and more selfish and are getting mad at like gifts, saying, "Oh, is that it?" You know, I find like that's a lot more prevalent now. People don't understand that it's a gift. Like, someone gave it to you.
Yeah, it's not about the physical object. It's literally it's like somebody trying to put their I'm gonna say affection loosely into, like I said, like a physical format, right?
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's not. But hey, it's not the new Gucci watch or whatever. Who gives a fuck, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
that's just capitalism.
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 All right, Christmas movies. Everybody has at least like one or two that they watch. What do you do? Like, what's your Christmas routine with the family? Like, what do you do Christmas Eve? We'll start there.
Christmas Eve, we actually play board games. That's our tradition.
Really?
Board games and cards and stuff like that. Yeah.
What games?
Year,
like, what do you do?
We just buy a new one every year. Like this year,
that's so cute.
I just bought one this week, so we'll play for Halloween. Play for Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve. Well, we play the game and we play other games that we have already. But like usually every year we get a game. Either my mom buys it, I buy it, my brother buys it. Like we don't really take turns, but just whoever sees a game that they like, buy it, and then we play it.
That's cute. That's so sweet.
That's our little tradition. Christmas movies, don't really watch them. We hate them. It's
really?
the same shit every single year. Literally the same movies play on repeat single year.
That's the point.
If I need to listen to the like Sound of Life, or the fuck that movie's called, like for the 20th time.
Music?
Sound of Music. There you go. Whatever the fuck it is.
Is that a Christmas movie?
The Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Isn't that it? It plays around Christmas time. Sound of Music. Is that it?
All I know is The Hills Are Alive with The Sound of Music.
Oh, that is a Christmas movie, though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it is.
All I know is that bitch on a hill. She's singing.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Sound of Music is not a Christmas movie. But why does it play every time at Christmas? Am I thinking of something else? I have no idea. But anyways, yeah.
Gone
my favorite.
With the Wind. I'm just kidding.
My favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard.
Oh, fuck off.
I knew you would get mad at that.
I mean, like, okay, what we do on Christmas Eve is, like, once everybody's done work or whatever.
You play Final Fantasy 14 in your basement alone while your parents are upstairs.
No, that was just last year.
Is that too close to home, Matt?
No, because I actually spend time with my family on the holidays. If I have to spend time with them at all, it's gonna be during the holidays where I get free shit. No, we eat. We do like finger foods, and then we watch movies. We watch the Santa Claus, and the Grinch, like the live action and the animated. The live action one with Jim Carrey, obviously. And then at that point, we've watched like 3 hours of movies. Oh, my family also likes to watch The Christmas Vacation. I forget what the family is. Ugh.
I have no idea, man. So you can't rely on me for that.
Anyway, so we like to watch 3 or 4 movies back to back, and then at that point, everyone's exhausted, and then we go to bed, and it's Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
nice little traditions.
I mean, what we should really do is like space them out a couple days beforehand. But like, my brother has his own place now, right? With his fiance, so we see them less and less. But like, we do Christmas Eve, like my brother and sometimes his fiance comes to our place, and then Christmas Day is at their place, and then I think my brother's fiance goes to her parents' place for Boxing Day, which is nice. We've been doing that like the last couple of years. So Christmas at my brother's place is like a really new recent tradition, and it's really sweet. We do it with like our family and his fiance's family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it brings us all together for Christmas.
Yeah, usually we do. Well, actually, no, it hasn't been like that for years. But usually it was on Boxing Day at my grandparents' house. Yeah, in the morning at one pair of grandparents, and then in the afternoon go to the other grandparents' house. But yeah, or it's on different days. I don't remember. But yeah, nowadays it's just whatever, whenever we can.
Whoever's free.
Whenever you're a young wee lad, though, did you put out cookies and milk for Santa, Matt?
Oh my God, yes, always.
And
a carrot for Rudolph.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I would do that, and then like, I feel bad for my parents now that I had to eat that shit like midnight when we were in bed.
True.
They ate like half a cookie and like half a carrot.
Yeah.
Poured half the milk down the drain. They don't drink milk, and then that was that. Yeah. And did you ever write letters to Santa, like through Canada Post?
I don't think so. I don't think I ever did.
Oh yeah, I did that with my dad.
Really?
When I was a wee young lad, and we would track Santa on like the Nordo thing.
Oh, we used to do that.
But, whatever the fucking government thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would track
Nomad?
Santa. No, Nomad. What?
What was it? What was it called?
I'll look it up. Santa Tracker. Oh, Google Santa Tracker. I don't give a shit about that. NORAD. There you go.
NORAD. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah, NORAD. Air Defense. Yeah. Santa Tracker.
How about like Christmas parades? Did you ever go to Christmas parades?
Yeah, we did. We did for when I was young, and then I was part of the parade.
Oh, that's right. I've never been part of a parade.
You're missing out, buddy.
Am I though?
No.
You seem like the kind of person who would definitely not like to be part of the parade.
It's all right. But yeah, we would track Santa all the time, like every hour on the hour. It was funny how he never came to Canada, but
yeah,
or he was in Canada but never over the town that you're in.
True.
I wonder if it was programmed that way or like probably. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
How about Christmas lights? Are you a big like enjoyer of the lights?
Yeah. I mean, I've been to like that light show like all the way down like past downtown.
Yeah.
In the city, I forget what it's called. Sound of Lights, is that what it's called? I don't remember. The light show.
It's something of lights. You're right. Festival of lights.
Something like that. Yeah. You just drive around. Yeah, those are really really cool. And I like going to like in town again. There's that one street.
Yeah.
That does,
Candy Cane Lane.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
No, Taffy
Lane.
Yeah, Taffy Lane. That does all the lights.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, I like
this whole
Christmas
neighborhood
lights.
has like collectively agreed to go all out.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving out of the place though, so it's less and less every year. But
Rip.
I mean, it's also expensive, I guess, to put up all those lights. But I don't know.
I mean, is it though? You buy them
It's
like
LED,
once.
so yeah, and it's also LED, so
yeah.
I
think like
much.
Another thing, becoming an adult and like Christmas, I mean, you made fun of me earlier. I don't like going outside, but like I don't like the cold. So like as a kid, I used to love going outside, playing in the snow, making snow forts, and then like you could see all the Christmas lights on your street and like blah 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 whenever you like go places with your parents, go to the mall, sit on Santa's lap. But like now I just don't like leaving the house. And it's like you don't leave the house for fun reasons. Like you just like you leave the house for shopping.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I like winter more than I do summer, I think. No, actually my ideal medium would be like spring or fall.
Yeah.
I just find summer too hot, and then winter is not that bad because you can always
Okay, but like at least
up.
in summer you can go out at night sometimes and there are cool summer nights. But like in the winter, if you go out at night, you're gonna die.
Well, why would you go out at night? Why do you have to go out at night, Matt?
I mean, if you just, I don't know, if you want to go out.
Okay, well, that's just such a, like a random like con against summer.
No, I mean like during the summer you can go out at night if you, I don't know, like you want to like have a bonfire or just like enjoy the day. If you can't enjoy the day because it's too hot outside, you can go out at night. In the winter, that's not an option. It's fucking cold during the day and it's cold at night. Like it doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the point I was trying to make.
Yeah,
I also
suppose.
just like miss playing like outside.
Yeah, can't say I missed that, to be honest. Actually, no, playing outside during the winter was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
Make snow forts, yeah, stuff like that. During the summer, I was too busy catching, bugs and frogs and snakes and stuff like that. So I guess that's considered playing outside, I guess, but
Yeah.
I was doing it for scientific purposes.
Collecting bugs and eating rocks.
Eating bugs and collecting rocks.
Yes, that was the joke.
Doing all of the above.
Okay, what about like Christmas goodies? My mom, and I love
Turkey.
her for this. Really? I hate turkey. I hate fowl. Have we talked about this? I think we talked about this on Thanksgiving.
You don't like poultry?
I don't like birds, no. I hate chicken. I hate turkey.
Really?
Yeah, unless it's like fried chicken.
We can't be friends anymore.
Why? It just means more for you.
True. I'm the opposite though. I love poultry and I hate most red meats, to be honest. Most red meats are
Steak,
gross.
ham. Love me a good ham hole.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but like for real, I love ham.
Steak is gross. Ham is not even a red meat. Shut the fuck up, you dumb.
The fuck you mean steak is gross? You're gross.
Pig isn't red meat, you dumb. It's classified as something else. I forget what it's called, but like pork chops and like ham.
Classified as something else. Fuck you.
But like, I don't like steaks. I don't like any other red meats really. Ground beef is fine, I guess, like burgers, but
I don't like burgers. Too greasy.
Okay, well, since you haven't had a good burger then, Matt. That's completely subjective.
You haven't had a good burger. Shut up.
You're saying it's too greasy. That just means it's the cook that's bad.
I mean, like, if you just make, I don't know, if you just make burgers at home, not on the barbecue, but like.
So why would they be greasy on the barbecue, dog? The grease slowly falls off.
Well, I mean, if they're on the barbecue, then it's fine. Anyway, Christmas foods.
Christmas food, turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, love it all. Same thing as Thanksgiving every year.
Yeah. I mean,
cookies, gingerbread cookies suck. F tier. Tier list time.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucking hate gingerbread. Gingerbread sucks thick. It's so dry.
I mean, what if it has icing? Because like I kind of agree. It really
Still
just
gross.
like it depends on the cookie.
Still gross. Gingerbread cookies suck. They can eat my whole F tier. Candy cane.
Oh, ooh. Okay, I remember like a couple years ago, and by a couple years ago I mean like 10, 15 years, that like there were like Crush, like, you know, the pop, like cream soda, orange, grape. There were like Crush flavored candy canes, and they were like fucking crack. I swear to God, I ate like a whole box. They were so good, and then like they just haven't sold them for like years now. And I look for them every year, but like I never. There's always like knockoff flavors. There's like cherry flavored candy canes, and like that shit is gross, vile, disgusting.
See, when I was young, I didn't like candy canes that much, and I'm not a big fan of things that are like minty.
Yeah.
Like I don't do like mint gums or whatever. I'm a child. I have to eat like bubble gum or whatever.
Is it too spicy for you?
Yeah, too spicy for me. But like candy canes, I've slowly come around to like enjoying them. I would say solid B tier.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's also like in moderation, because like as a kid, you're just like shoving them up your ass, right? Like
maybe not my ass, Matt, but I know you're a little bit different over there.
It's a euphemism. For
Is it?
Eating? Yeah, I always say that like if I'm eating like a lot of something, or if I'm really enjoying something,
you stick it up your ass?
Just say I'm shoving it up my ass. It's the same amount of like respect and adoration. But yeah, I mean, candy cane, like you eat one, maybe two.
One.
2 is pushing it.
2 is pushing it. And
like,
the big ones have a superior taste to the smaller ones.
Oh, totally.
But
do you remember those like
the big ones as much anymore?
Really?
I don't know.
Huh.
Could be wrong. I have no idea.
But like another like Christmas candy, After Eight. I know they're not like specifically Christmas, but
ew.
Like, I love me some After Eights.
Mint, disgusting.
Yeah, no.
Minty chocolate, even grosser.
Mint and dark chocolate, I don't know what it is. Shove it up my ass.
Maybe we should name the episode "Shove It Up My Ass" instead of any other ideas we have.
I mean, if we do like a food ranking,
what else is there? Christmas?
Candy canes up my ham hole.
What else is like classic Christmas food? I'll look it up. I'll look up classic Christmas foods right now.
How are you with like chocolate chip cookies?
Classic Christmas food. Chocolate chip cookies. I'm not a big cookie fan to begin with, so like I'll have one or two, but like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cookies. I find cookies are always like meh.
Yeah.
We forgot the traditional dessert.
I feel like
the
I know
Christmas
what you're
log.
say. Oh, I thought you were gonna say fruitcake.
That is also one on the list. You want to talk about that? Fruitcake, garbage, F tier. Christmas log, S tier.
Really?
Yes,
I
really.
don't think I've had a Christmas log that I've enjoyed.
Are you a toddler? Like,
it's just like sponge cake. It's just bleh.
It's not sponge cake. It's like jelly roll cake.
It's bleh.
You're bleh. Okay, well, Matt has no good taste in food, but what about
Eggnog. Do you like eggnog?
No, eggnog gross. Disgusting.
Yeah. I used to like it.
This is probably too French for you, and I know you hate French people, so meat pie.
Actually, because my brother's fiance is French, and like
that's why you hate her.
I don't fucking hate her. Emily, if you're listening, I love you. And yeah, Emily's dad makes a fucking delicious meat pie, and we have it every year on Christmas. Actually, we've just started because like my brother and his fiance moved out a couple years ago, and they just started hosting Christmas. So yeah, meat pie fucking slaps. That's one thing I was like, why haven't we been doing this forever?
Meat pie is amazing. Yeah. Meat pie
how
is
about
best.
brie? I don't know how that's like a Christmas thing, but this is on the list.
We already put that in our cheese tier list, man. Go see episode 3. Go see the episode 3 for brie cheese tier
pheasant
list.
What about pheasant?
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
It's a bird that people eat around Christmas time, I guess.
I've never had that in my life, Matt.
Me neither.
Cranberry sauce. Are you an A tier, S tier,
No.
F tier? You're a fucking toddler. Cranberry sauce is good.
No, I'm a very picky eater, and
I know you are, Matt. I know you are. 32 classic Christmas foods ranked from best to worst. Fruitcake.
I was just on that list. It's dumb. Like it's like salad, any kind. Like
salad,
it's not a Christmas
any
food.
kind. Boiled vegetables, any kind. Mince pie, never had that before. Biscotti, never had that before.
Eggnog
Yams,
flavored baked
mixed
goods.
nuts.
Oh, I fucking love sweet potatoes and yams. They say they're not the same, but they're the fucking same. Come on. How about mixed nuts?
Mixed nuts. What kind of pie guy are you,
only
Matt?
all over my
What kind
face.
of pie do you like?
Apple.
Apple, same here. You're not a pecan pie kind of guy?
No, I don't
pie,
like. If I'm eating like pie, I don't want like crunchy.
True, same.
Because like pie is very much like a texture.
Yeah.
Dessert.
How about Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, do you like pumpkin pie?
Yes.
Okay, I don't like pumpkin pie. Everyone in my family loves pumpkin pie, and they go all out
it is
pie, but
like it's good, but it is overrated.
Overrated.
Under.
Fudge. Hot chocolate.
I love fudge. Love hot chocolate.
Oh, peppermint bark.
I've never had it, but it looks fucking delicious.
It's just melted chocolate, and then you put sugar, candy cane on it, and then you break it. My grandmother makes some every year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Related, the 65 best Christmas party appetizers. Spicy cranberry barbecue meatballs.
Meatballs. Are you a meatballer?
I'm a meatballer. I love meatballs.
For me, it depends on the sauce.
Of course, you're a fucking toddler.
Shut up.
Crispy Parmesan Brussels sprouts bites. Acorn squash and caramelized onion dip. I don't know. Easy skillet mushroom and Gouda fondue.
Okay, what about caroling? Do you like Christmas carols? Do you
Christmas?
you don't like music.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about this, Matt. Michael Bublé.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't. I don't really like Christmas music. It's kind of all the same shit. And after hearing it 21 years of my life.
I think we've mentioned this again, on an earlier episode, but I just find it funny that the majority of Christmas carols and stuff are from the 50s, the late 50s.
Well, yeah, it's just old music.
Yeah. And it's we're trying to relive that.
Stood the test of time, basically. Stood the test of time and still being played nowadays. Yeah. But now we got Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey here to save the day. And Bieber dropping a new song every day. Christmas.
Wow. Thanks.
Well, every Christmas drops a new song, pretty much.
What about TV show Christmas special episodes?
Shrek the Halls? Anyone? Shrek the Halls, baby. I love Shrek the Halls.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I love Shrek the Halls, Matt.
Shut up.
Why don't you believe me, Matt? Shrek the Halls is good.
Because if it's not Shrek 1 or Shrek 2, it's not good.
I literally watched Shrek the Halls the other day. Like, it was playing on TV. I was having supper, and Shrek the Halls, it was pretty good.
You're such a liar.
Michael Myers plays Shrek?
Yeah. At first, I was like, the serial killer? And then I was like, wait, no, I knew this.
That's the joke I was making.
Yeah. Austin Powers is Shrek.
Oh my god, Michael Myers is Austin Powers?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for insulting.
I don't know. That's Christmas.
Yeah, that's Christmas. Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Rate Christmas on 10, Matt. What's Christmas for you? 1 out of 10.
8 or 9.
Is it your second favorite, third favorite holiday? I know
Second.
Halloween's your first one. Second?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what else? What else? What else? What else?
First.
What else would even go up there?
I don't know. Easter? You're a chocolate kind of guy.
Who the fuck likes Easter?
Kids? You fucking...
The thrill of the hunt.
I'm hunting for chocolate. But Easter used to be a good old jolly time for me when I was a young boy. But
yeah,
we'll leave that for our Easter special.
Exactly.
Easter. Oh my god, our episode's going to come out on Good Friday. Of course it will, because it's a Friday. Good Friday is always on a Friday. Yeah. We'll keep that for our Easter special. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I guess, Matt, we'll go to our user question.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to have a shorter episode this week, but that's fine. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. We'll have a smaller episode for everyone.
That's our Christmas present to you guys.
Yeah, you guys don't have to listen to us for as long. Podcast question time. I'm pulling up the list right now, and I can't find it. There you go. Okay. So, here's a question. Not related to Christmas. And this is gonna kind of touch on a topic Matt and I had a little earlier today. We went out for a little brunch session. Our weekly podcast meeting with our stakeholders in the company to discuss what to talk about. We were talking about celebrities a lot, and this question is, what celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10? They don't specify what the category is for. Yeah. I guess just overall a perfect 10, man.
I said this earlier while we were eating brunch. Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I'll pretend like I know who that is, man. Paul Rudd.
You are so disappointing.
I know, I'm not up to date in my media lore. Oh, I know who Paul Rudd is. Never mind. Ant-Man.
Exactly. He's the sexiest man alive, 2021.
Hard to disagree, but anyways,
it's because you don't know who he's not like. I mean, he is very good looking. He's not like a model, but like he is just the kindest, most authentic man based on what we see in the media. He just seems like an all-around stellar great guy, and it just like, oozes charisma.
I have a better answer then.
Yeah, fuck.
He's a perfect 10. Maybe his acting's lacking a little bit, but
if you say who I think, okay, you're lucky.
Who was I gonna say?
You know who I thought you were gonna say.
No, I actually have no idea who.
Fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Shut the fuck up! No. I would say Keanu Reeves is perfect.
I agree. 10. That was literally like I as soon as I said Paul Rudd, I was like, oh, I could have said Keanu.
He is like the epitome of like someone that has not been corrupted by being famous or
he literally just
corrupted
does his
by
thing.
Hollywood. Yeah,
and like he
does so many good things behind the scenes. Like even if just a quarter of them are true, I don't know if like not all of them have been like.
Oh yeah, there's like all these stories about like
I
saw Keanu Reeves and he was just like the most genuine nice guy.
Even if a quarter of them are true, it still makes them infinitely better than any other piece of shit fucking celebrity.
Also, like, dates people in his own age bracket, which is nice, considering most of Hollywood, especially men, don't.
I mean, he did lose his wife though. Like he lost his wife in 2001. Yeah, I remember that was the whole thing. That's why he left Hollywood for a while. No, he went like
what a healthy reaction.
Yeah, he left Hollywood because he hold on. Yeah. 1999, Simon gave birth to his first child, blah, 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 who was a stillborn. Rip. They broke up several weeks later, but reconciled. And then 2001, she was killed in a car accident. And then
Jesus.
I think he left for a while.
Wow,
yeah,
that took a dark turn.
Well, yeah. But yeah, apparently he's a really, really nice guy. Like he paid so many people out of his own pocket for like the Matrix stuff, and
yeah, I heard about that.
Like there's so many stories I could like list them all, but like he's like one of the few like genuine good guys left in Hollywood.
Yeah, timeless.
So, I would say perfect 10. His involvement in cyberpunk will be excused. It's fine. I'm sure
everyone. But then like just recently, him and Carrie-Anne Moss, who played Trinity in The Matrix, as like part of the new Matrix like movie coming out, they were asked about like NFTs, and then he was just like, "Let's not get into this." Like,
no, but you see his reaction on the show. He's like, "Oh no, that was about memes." When it was on the late night talk show host with the glasses, whatever his fucking name is, John Colbert, Colbert.
Yeah,
is it him?
I don't know.
Colbert. How do you write that? John Colbert.
Colbert.
What?
Colbert.
Oh, there you go.
Bert.
John Colbert show. Yeah, it was him. I think it was him. Anyways, and Keanu he didn't really know what a meme was, and the host was asking like, "What do you think about all the memes they make with you?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know what that is, but go ahead and make them." He's like got up and started fucking cheering, like, "Go for it, make memes out of me, go!" He's just like yelling. I think it was about memes he was talking about. Yeah, that was funny.
I find it so funny how we like admire celebrities who like aren't tuned in. You know what I mean? Who just like do their jobs, they do their work, they're just decent people, and they're not like they're part of the zeitgeist, but like not like heavily influenced. Like he's not an influencer. He's not like purposely trying to make memes or anything. Yeah, he literally just like does his shit and like that's it.
And I mean, part of it, I don't want to be like a cynic, but like I think part of it is that he understands that he didn't make it in Hollywood off of his like good acting chops by any means. I think it's just the fact that like Matrix was such a fucking crazy movie at the time. Yeah, kind of made his career. I think he's kind of respectful of that, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, humble.
I mean, like no one's gonna say that Keanu Reeves is the best actor of all time. Like, he's stiff as a board most of the time. But what do I know? I'm not an actor, so.
Exactly. Who are you to critique him? You're so toxic.
Yeah, I didn't want to get canceled. That's why I said that. Disclaimer at the end.
Jesus.
But I guess we should wrap here. A little short episode, I guess. 50 minutes. That's fine. It's fine. Well, we're good. We're good. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of the Mildly Ignorant podcast.
Have a Merry 16. Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you put in front of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa, maybe, possibly. Happy New Year to everyone. We'll be back for another episode, a New Year's Eve show, to bring us into the New Year. There's no better way to celebrate the New Year than to listen to Mildly Ignorant podcast at midnight. Right when it turns midnight, our voice playing in the background. I'm sure lots of you will be doing that.
Yeah, I know I will. Just kidding. I'll be with you.
But yeah, thank you. A little correction from last week. We are not on response.fm. We are on reason.fm. That's our new website that we are on, a new audio distributor, reason.fm. If you want to go listen to us there. We are also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Overcast Radio, Friendly, Radiocast, and a few others I don't remember. I'm sure I got them all. But we're also on YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. Like like a few videos, please help us out on the YouTube end, and please follow us on social media, especially our Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Ignorant Mildly, but just look up Mildly Ignorant Podcast, you'll find us. And we're also on Facebook and Instagram, Mildly Ignorant Podcast. Look us up, you'll find us. Our Facebook page is doing the best right now, but if we can get our Instagram and Twitter followers up too, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Hell yeah. You wanna contact us? It's that easy.
Just
ask
contact
us a question.
Us.
It's on every episode, or you could, tweet, post a comment. Call me. Don't call me.
We'll see it. You can just leave it anywhere on our social media or in the comments or on Spotify. We'll find the question. We'll put it to our list. And who knows? Maybe your question will be answered on the show eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you to everyone who's listened to this point. And we will be back next week for our last episode of 2021.
I'm so excited.
We're still a few weeks away from the halfway point of our first year as a podcast, but we're getting there.
What's half of 52? 25, 26?
26, yeah.
So we're 10 away from like
exactly
half a year.
10 away.
Yeah.
So February will be half a year, I guess, around end of February. But yeah, okay. Well, adios, everybody. Enjoy this Christmas-themed outro. Just like we did for Halloween, and enjoy our new Christmas-themed thumbnail or logo brought to you by our podcast artist, our favorite lizard, our podcast artist, our podcast art department, actually,
our art department,
our art department of the Mildly Ignorant Podcast headquarters, Liz. Her info is in the description if you want to go follow her. But
I believe she goes by Lizard Queen Creations on Instagram.
Queen QWEN, right? I think.
Yeah. Lizard Queen Creations.
Okay, I think that's all. I think we did all enough shout outs.
All right.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.